Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Chippewas will put total leather and will get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UCF Knights offense takes the field to start this game off. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, Dave. It's important to get this guy going there.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball in midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Knights are flying down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air. It's Garner. It's on target and complete. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Wants to go up top. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, no secret. This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Trying play action. Lost one deep down the right side.
The perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd down. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mills. One hand. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it out to the 25.
times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He leaves it with his back. Fighting off the defender. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Just take it to him.
From the gun, running back gets the give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Chippewas have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Mills. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a hit. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Open downfield. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Chippewas, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position, you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And this less than stellar performance is something you just can't afford when you have a veteran signal caller. They thought they'd be able to lean on their passing game, but so far it has been a complete struggle. Turnover didn't help either. They've got to take care of the football.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. On his first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little increase for your running back.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Knights come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle. It's Ingram. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Garner.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Knights are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. He's already thrown one pick, and look, he might get it together, but it seems like he's a little fouled up in his mechanics. A lot of things coming off his back foot.
And you want to get those feet set in the ground. Once you start to drift, the ball when you throw it is going to drift. So he's just got to iron in, get those feet set, stay square every time he throws the football so he can be a little bit more accurate, stop making some of these bonehead plays.
And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Knights send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Give to the running back. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Mills. That's his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throwing right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Wolf. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end.
his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Mills. He fires to the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keep slinging it. It's coming. It's work. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Wants to fire on second down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Chippewas will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? You know this coaching staff was hoping for more from their senior quarterback. They came into this one believing that they could make explosive plays in the passing game, but they haven't taken care of the football, and they haven't done much up top. Floats it out in space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Back to pass. It's Garner. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Hands it off. Runs through a tackle. Snowed under by the defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Knights!
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. The first drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Back to throw, it's Mills. Trying to set up the screen. Across the 45. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Inside the 40. Open space at the 25. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you want to go up. Nice job on the front.
Touchdown, Chiefs. They take the lead with the 6. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And the pressure gets it back at the 8-yard line. The Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He takes it at the 45. Quick step and go. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a perfect turn, and he brought it on that one. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense.
Nice ball.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Let's see if we can get a counter off. Oh no. Oh yes. I'll take it. Oh, he was down.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous balance, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
So after
try counter again.
Video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Ooh.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
There we go. We scored on that jet earlier.
This defense, they've had absolutely no answers for it.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. Tight end now in motion. Handoff from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
There we go. Good job.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Oh, man.
You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Leaves it with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Uh-oh.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
He'll try to pop the draw.
There we go. They're gonna go for it here. Got a curveball if they do. Nope.
We'll start this 4th quarter as they line up for the field goal try. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And when these quarterbacks run these...
Oh, okay. Here's my midline play. Thought it was in doubles.
Certain defender, and they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback.
Run this into the boundary.
Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense...
That's good.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
That's a nice play.
Finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Go back to midline.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late.
I feel like it's there again.
Defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
Can we run the ball down their throats?
Just make a read.
And impose our will? That's what this offense
Beautiful.
is trying to do.
Going right into the teeth of the defense too. They keep it up.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Nice job there by the QB on the center group, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive.
Midline again. It's a midline clinic. Such a good play. Run it again.
I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next.
See if we can stress that edge.
For the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country.
And man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up.
Do you go for this here?
But now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
No. I think it's not a bad idea. Just put them away right now.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
4th and 9 now.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh man.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Garner. Fires to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Knights will hustle to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Oh, let's go. Hell yeah.
And now you start to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, with 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything right now. I have no margin.
Let's go switch pass here.
On this next possession, I have to get a clean up. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ballgame right now.
Oh, man. I probably should have just ran it.
It'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, as a quarterback, when you have success success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's throwing 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Switch smash. It's a big route.
Looking downfield, it's Mills. Takes a hit as he
What? Oh,
It's incomplete.
thought we had that.
A boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Dude, what is up with my field goal kicker?
And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This senior has seen it all behind center over his career, but not much going so far. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. Got a man. It's Douglas. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Catch in the middle, it's a ball. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wants to throw again. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. It's good. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Scanning the field, it's Gardner. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You could see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
He'll throw it down. Oh, he's got it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got the back over the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick time out by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quick snap and a swipe to stop the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal. Really ratchets up to get and a sack all the way back to the 5. A 4th-quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Wants to throw. It's Garner. Into the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? The defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow some